Hi and welcome back to another Zapier video. Today I want to tell you about a great new tool that I've found that might be very useful if you remove the background from images of people and use those on your website or on your social media feeds. If you do a lot of that, then this tool might save you an awful lot of time. So let's have a look and see how we get on. So the tool itself is called Removebg, and if you go to the website Remove.bg, it'll take you to this page. You can sign up for a trial account. I'm already signed up, so I'm just going to go straight into the Zapier section. So if you click on the Tools and API section, down towards the bottom you'll see it's got Zapier integration. And if you scroll down again, you'll see there's lots of Zap possibilities to use. So pretty much any cloud-based storage that you want to store your files in can be used. So I'm going to use Dropbox in this case. You can click on Try It on any of those and it'll create the recipe for you. And now I'm already signed into Dropbox, so we'll click here and it should log me in. There we go. Click Continue. And the folder I want is, so we're going to select the folder. And I'm going to choose Headshots. And then I'm going to select it again and I'm going to choose Headshots Originals. And then click Continue. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a file in that folder and we'll just test the trigger. So into Originals, over here, drop this file in. And there's the image in our Dropbox folder. So we'll go back to the Zap. And we'll test the trigger and it should find the file. And there you go, it's found the file, so that's great. So we'll click Continue. And we'll go to this next step. And this next step just makes sure that the file is an image file and nothing else. So all it does is only continue if it's a JPEG or a PNG file. So now we go to the Removebg section. So sign in your Removebg account. I'm already signed in. So what you do is you select Removebg, your account, click Continue. Leave the image file set. It's already picked that up from the trigger step. You can leave the size at auto and it'll create an automatic image for you at the best size. I'm just going to choose Preview in this case. You can also add a background or you can leave it as transparent. So I'm going to add a background color. Let's just choose F35DA1. I'm not sure what that'll be, but let's see when we save it. You could replace it with a background image if you wanted. I'm not going to bother. And then you've got the output format. So we'll just choose PNG in this stage. We'll click Test and Review just to make sure it creates that image. And the test was successful. Now this next section uploads the file back to Dropbox. Now what you want to make sure is that you're using a different folder. What will happen if you don't is you'll get a loop as it creates the new file. It'll see that as a new folder and then continue the Zap round and round. So make sure you have a subfolder or a different folder you create your images back into. So we'll choose folder, and this time we're going to choose Headshots, and then we're going to back in again and we're going to choose Headshots Updated this time. We're going to leave the rest of the sections fine. What it's going to do is take the file name of the image and it's going to add -removebg at the end. And then we'll click Continue. And we test that and it was successful. So let's just go to our Dropbox and just make sure that the file has been created. So here we are in the original folder. If we go to the updated folder, you'll see this file has been created, and if we open it up, you'll see it's the background with my image. Now it's a preview image, so the quality is not great, but you get the idea. So let's go back to the Zap and let's turn it on. So that's our Zap now turned on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new file to that folder. I'm going to choose a different image and we'll pop that into the originals. And there's our file. Now let's go to the updated folder and we should see the new file appear once the Zap has run. So we'll just wait to do that. It can take up to 15 minutes for that to run. It depends on the version of Zapier you're using. If you have one of the premium versions, it may be 2 minutes or it may be 1 minute. But we'll just wait for that to run and see how we get on. So there we go, it's created our image. As you can see, it's the same, it's removed the background from that image. And if you're just using it as a thumbnail and something, that preview size would be fine. But as I say, there is a premium version which it'll do the full size if you really want it to. So Removebg, a really useful tool. I hope you found that interesting and useful. If you did, please click the like button and why not click subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll be notified when we put a new video up on this channel. Thanks for watching.